Hello, what's going on? My name is Douglas, and I'm starting a new channel here on YouTube. It is called the Synchronicity Channel. So, why is it called the Synchronicity Channel? Because it has to do with synchronicities. So, why am I making this channel? I'm making this channel because I've had too many situations in my life with synchronicities and coincidences. So, I had one actually today. So I was researching his channel, and it's been on my mind to do a YouTube channel for the last probably at least since 2021 or 2022. I've been bouncing around an idea. I've bounced around titles. I've bounced around what I would talk about and whatnot. But recently, in the last few months, I've been like, you know what? I think I want to do this, but I narrowed it down to this, or I had another idea in mind, which I may still do. I'm not sure, but it'd be totally different from this. So, with saying that, today I'm looking up the channel and everything, and this morning I had to take a run. I had to take a run to the bank. So on my way to the bank, I see a license plate. On the back of the license plate, it's got 4 nines in the back of it. And I'm like, all right. But I'm not thinking it's connected to this at all. So I go to the bank, I come back, I start looking up the channel, because I want to do this right. So I'm looking up the information, I'm researching what I should do, how I don't want to be making mistakes and fumbling like I'm 3 months into this thing. I'm like, oh shit, I gotta do it a different way, or I have to change my method or whatever. So I was trying to do this, trying to make this as bulletproof as I can. So I get the numbers, quadruple nine, 9999, 999 times. So later on, I'm doing research on the channel and everything. So later on, I had to go to the store. I go to the grocery store now. So I get my truck. I see the car in front of me. Different license plate from another state. Quadruple 9. I'm like, all right. Now I feel I know this is what's nudging me to do, which is this. I go to the store, come back, park in the same spot, same license plate still. I'm like, all right, I already saw that. So now I'm going through my Instagram. There's one of the channels I follow. Well, not a channel, but one of the people I follow on there. They're talking about, obviously synchronicities and, what the numbers mean and, yada, yada, yada. So I'm like, I made a comment saying, I got a quadruple 9. I think I know what this means. And then either 2 posts or a post later on my feed, come across another video, totally different subject, comedy, and the amount of likes it had was 333. So I'm like, all right, I can't fight this anymore. I have to do this. It's why I'm doing it and where I'm gonna go with it. I even have the faintest clue. I have no idea. All I'm doing is I'm trusting God, universe, Jesus, who's ever got my back. Maybe it's a combo package between all 3. I'm not really sure, but something's got me. Someone's out there going, I got you. So I've had too many instances in my life with all the numbers and synchronicities and coincidences, and ignoring the signs, and sometimes listening to the signs and then be questioning the signs. It's like, I can't be questioning anymore. I just have to trust, like I said before, I just have to trust that this is the right thing. The road will present itself. The way I think of it is, it's like driving a car. You're driving a car, it's at night, and all you have is your high beams on. And all you can see is what's in front of you, and around it is darkness. So you just have to trust that as you're going along, things will appear. People will appear, situations will present themselves and that I'll be divinely guided and protected through this process. So why am I starting this channel again? Not again, but why am I starting the channel in general? Like I was saying, I've had been in a lot of situations, and weird shit's happened with this kind of thing, the spirituality stuff. I want to help people. I mean, there's more besides the numbers. It's more than synchronicities. It's more than coincidences. There's dream states. I've kept a dream journal probably for the last 20 years. I've had dream journals I've kept and I've had situations come up and dreams come up. I've had dreams where it's been like literally verbatim, have a dream, wake up the next day and walk into that situation. Or I'll have dreams where I gotta figure it out. There's symbolisms in the dream that I have to interpret, where there'll be a bunch of different things go on and be like, all right, this means that, this can mean this, and this can mean that. So I feel I become pretty good at interpreting my own dreams. Sometimes I'll have a dream and I'm like, yeah, that was pretty weird. But there's other points where it's like, I'll have a dream and I'll think about it. I'm like, oh, that's what that means. And they say if you have a dream and you remember it, it wasn't a dream. It was a message. And it's something you should pay attention to and dissect and break it down. Dreams are important. Like, I know people have dreams and it's like, oh, I had this really weird dream. I was like in a circus in the clouds. I was flying around on an elephant. The elephant was like purple and like bluish and, whatever. But you gotta break the dream down and examine it, even as strange as it may be. Sometimes you may not be able to, pinpoint it, but there's other dreams where it's like you think about it, it's like, oh, okay. As long as you're honest with yourself and look at the situation, what's happening in your life at that moment. I've had dreams where it's things that happen in the moment at my life at that point where I'm looking at the dream and I'm like, oh, okay, that can mean that. And I've had other dreams where it's like I've had the dream, but it'd be like maybe sometime down the road it's like, oh yeah, it's referring to this situation. It's important to dream. It's really important to dream. I know some people don't have dreams. That's unfortunate. I like dreaming. One thing I haven't been able to do, I've attempted to do this, I still can't do this, is lucid dream. Or if I'm in a dream, like I'm in a dream and then I can start doing whatever I want. Which I haven't. I've attempted to do this. I haven't been able to master that yet. I probably should work on that again. But it's something I'd like to do. Something else that I've worked on in my life is on me. I've read, I've looked into my own life, I've researched things, I've dove deep in my past and looked at that and being like, okay, what's happened there, what's happened in my past, and how can I fix it today? How can I go about fixing it and making myself a better person? The only way to improve is to look at your past. Yes, it's messy. Yes, it's messier than others. But I feel if you honestly look at it, you can really overcome whatever situation you need to overcome. Rome wasn't built in a day. My situation wasn't built in a day. It took a long, long time, and reading things and beating myself over the head over stuff. But at the end of the day, you have to be kind to yourself because you're with you 24/7 a day. So if there's anyone you're going to be kind to yourself. It's another thing that's important that you do is journaling. Journaling is very important. If you never journaled before, journal. Praying, saying intentions. That's also important. That's something else I'll be talking about on here. It's very important to do those things. If you don't have anyone really to talk to, or things that you don't want to talk to anybody with, Journal. Go buy a journal. Dive in. Write it out. Because if you write it out, you'll start clearing your head and you'll be able to see it, the situation, or whatever situation you're trying to figure out, you'll be able to see it clearer. One, it clears your head. Two, you'll see it on paper. You could read it back and like, oh, okay, I understand that now. Something else I could be talking about too on here is astrology and how that can help you. Now, I know how to read charts. I'm not going to sit here and claim to be some like person who can read a chart masterfully. I'm still learning myself, but knowing astrology I feel is very important. If you want to know what's going on in the world or seeing things in your own life and where they're heading, study astrology. I will say this, look at my own chart. It's probably one of the reasons why I'm starting this channel, just the way the chart's reading. If I'm reading it correctly, this is what I should be doing, something to this effect. I might have said this earlier, but the reason why I want to talk about all the subject matter, because I feel all these things are important. Synchronicities, coincidences, self-healing, fixing yourself, getting to the bottom, the root of your situation and being like, how can I fix that? Using astrology to help you with that. Dream states, I'll say it again, dream states are important. Journaling, clearing your mind, unloading things that you don't want to talk about with anyone else. You just want to put it in a journal and figure it out, or just to get it out of you. It's always helpful to journal. And who I want to help in these videos? You. I want to help you out. Whoever you are scrolling through YouTube and coming across these videos, this is who I want to help. You. So if you like what you see, you like what you're hearing, like and subscribe to the channel, and I appreciate you taking the time out to watch this video, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you.